Hi guys, this is our fourth class for health services, and it's named as National Immunization Plan in Iran. I acknowledge and I appreciate my friend's presentation. It was great and we learned a lot from his presentation. Thank you very much. And a fast review about what my friend said. Again, we have here some common vaccines in here. Yes. As you can see here, we have BCG, that is abbreviated for vaccine helmet gear. Yes. It's for tuberculosis. And again, in the next, we have DT. It's for diphtheria and tetanus. Yes, you know them well as pharmacy students. And again, TD, we have tetanus and reduced diphtheria, and we have TT as tetanus toxoid, and we have TOPV. Yes, is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes, can you see? TOPV, other.
Yeah, please.
TOPV, trivalent oral polio vaccine, yes, and EOPV, bivalent oral polio vaccine, and IPV, inactivated polio vaccine, MMR, measles, mumps, rubella, HEPV, means hepatitis B, yes, they are important for you. DTP, diphtheria, tetanus, false pertussis, and pentavalent, which my friend didn't mention anything about pentavalent. Yes, did you tell anything about pentavalent? No, because pentavalent is a new combination of vaccines that a couple of years ago we in Iran introduced it for vaccination. Pentavalent, that is for DTP plus HIV plus HEPV. Yes. And the last HIV, that is for Haemophilus influenza type B. Yes. Please consider all of them because they are important. And my friend showed this slide, so I don't explain it in detail. So we can go to another slide. It's another approach. My friend introduced based on the vaccines, but here I'm gonna introduce to you based on the age. Means as you see here, we have two columns. Column in the left is related to age, and column in the right is related about type of vaccine. So you see, for example, a neonate, yeah, when we are going to inject vaccines or to administer vaccines to a neonate or a baby who was born soon. At birth, we are going to give him or her BCG, OPV, HEPV. Yes, is it clear? Thank you very much. And again, for the second time, we should give the children for 2 months. At 2 months, at the age of 2 months, we have pentavalent. We have pentavalent. Pentavalent is a combination for DTP, HIV, HEPV, and OPV. And again, for 4 months, yes, we have again pentavalent, OPV, IPV. Again, for 6 months, we have pentavalent plus OPV. For 12 months, we have MMR. And for 18 months, we have DTP, OPV, MMR, and for 6 years, for a child with 6 years old, we have only DTP and OPV. So you see, in our current immunization plan, every child can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times immunization. Yes? So here we have something else about method and size of administration. Yes? Because you know that we should administer each of them differently. For example, you see, for BCG, method of administration is intradermal. Yes? You know intradermal means? Yes. And size of administration is 0.05 ml cc. Yes? For OPV, oral poliomyelitis, yes, vaccine, we have oral administration. So only 2 drops is sufficient for administration. For HEPV, we have subcutaneous. Do you know the subcutaneous method? Great. And of course, size of administration differs. Size of administration differs. It based on it's based on age and illness. So it differs. For MMR, it's subcutaneous, and again 0.5 ml. And of course, all of them, of course, until here. Yes, all of them are 0.5 ml. So you see, for pentavalent, again, it's intramuscular. DTP is intramuscular. DT means intramuscular. TT means intramuscular. IPP is, of course, both of them. Intramuscular or subcutaneous. Both of them are okay, but intramuscular is more common. And for influenza, it's intramuscular. And of course, you see, for influenza, it depends on the age. Between 6 to 35 months, it's about 0.25 ml. But more than 35 months, you should administer 0.5. So please pay attention to these differences. So I appreciate my friend because he explained well about immunization plan in Iran, and we can pass it because I think that it's sufficient for you, this package for immunization, so we can go to another topic. Another topic is criteria for instituting a screening program. Of course, in last session, I mentioned briefly it, and we passed it very fast. Who can explain about this slide? What's the meaning of this slide? Who can explain for us? I wanna get you positive points, so it's ready for your presentation, for your comments. Who can explain? Volunteer? Who is so brave? Test it, you don't get any negative points. It's opportunity for you to explain something, to test your chance. Great, my friend. Yes.
From the title that the criteria for a screening program. So according to what I see, the criteria is based on 3 categories. It looks at the disease aspect, diagnostic test, and diagnosis and treatment. So for the disease part, the criteria is that the disease must be related to serious, and then it should have high prevalence of preclinical stage. Its natural history should be understood, and it should have long period between signs and the obvious disease. And for the diagnostic test,
Yes, please discuss more because you are reading from the slide. Please explain about your concept, your idea. Oh yes?
okay, so for the disease aspect, for the seriousness, it shows on the slide, but the seriousness is being ascribed to how many times has it happened, maybe in a particular community. And then also the history of how its prevalence rate should be accepted and also be understood.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. Just until here, yes, you are great. Yes, thank you very much. So, imagine that you are a policymaker and you are going to select a screening program. For example, you have a couple of screening program proposal. There are some proposal, some suggestions for running new screening program in your community, in your country, yes? So, the question is there any criteria for ranking a screening program? Yes, because as we know, there are a lot of positive points and strength points for some screening programs, and there are a couple of negative points or weaknesses for other screening programs. The question is there any criteria, is there any points, is there any method for ranking the screening programs for hierarchy, for prioritizing the